Houston. Paul Houston, Podcasting 101. Paul Houston Podcasting 101. I think we found Renetto here. We got a little card for him we're going to give him. Renetto, dude, got a little present here for you.
Oh, look at that.
So did you get a car to drive in the UK next week?
I got all kinds of cars to drive. I saw your video response. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm collecting stuff. I'm getting.
I see you got your party invite for the Fizz tonight. Awesome.
I got actually many parties. Have you got your party invite for the Fizz? All right. I got all kinds of party invites.
Good deal.
Anthony Lynch, Paul Robinette. Nice to meet you, Anthony.
Talked to you on the phone once.
About what?
On Stickum. You were on Stickum. People kept calling you.
Oh, you were in the Stickum chat room?
Yeah. I also got a webcam.
He's a Stickum guy.
You know what the thing is I don't need your card. I just make videos and tell you guys what to do. You get the message. With the Fizz party.
Uh-huh.
Is it like, do you have invites still?
Yeah, well, Garrett's running around somewhere. I'm sure he does. I think we can hold like 200 people, so.
I'd really like to go and just let me.
Right. Well, and I've got an invite, that I can invite somebody. Everybody can pretty much invite 2 people, so I don't think it'd be a problem.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Cool.
And it doesn't mean that you're a bad person. If you're an older person, you might go in there and look for older people because you're like, well, I won't relate to the kids. And if you're, I know with my wife, I watch my wife surf YouTube, right? She clicks on women. I click on guys, and I usually click on 40-something guys because I wonder where they're at and what their experience in life. And somebody was saying,
I click on ad stuff. I always look at the ad trends and that stuff.
do you really? Yeah. And so people look for things, and I'm like, I think there might be some groups, some minority groups that are being overlooked because they're not,
If I can add to that, I should. Well, I'm going to put the camera in my direction. I can send you.
Yeah, I could get in there.
You can see there. Yeah.
You don't want my big fat head in there.
Yeah, but I'm going to widen that out some kind of way. That's why there's a little bit quick.
Now you're going the wrong way now.
No, that's the right way. That's the best. I think it's the best. But I was going to say basically, and I think the problem is lack of diversity. I mean, you look at the crowd, it's like you don't see a lot of diversity in the crowd. It's because a lot of people don't know different colors, don't know.
Right. That's true. It is true.
And I think it's really necessary for people to get together.
Well, one of the video responses to mine was saying, how often, honestly, and it's not for any other reason, but how often do you leave your circle?
Right.
If your work or your family or you just don't have that kind of time, when am I going to talk to somebody from Brazil?
Right.
Because of YouTube, everybody around the world, different ages, different cultures, and the fact that we're interacting with each other, we're learning about it, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, I have a bunch of friends who are from Brazil, I have a bunch of friends who are from Australia, I have a bunch of friends who are whatever, I have more black friends, I have more Chinese friends, I have more Mexican friends, I have more, and all of a sudden then when you see somebody, they look familiar to you now because they look like one of your friends that you made on YouTube. And when I don't know if you guys saw the video I did, One World, One Tube, One Day. I know it was a little over the top, but the idea is this is awesome. It means something to me. But if it's happening in your neighborhood, if the flood is in New Orleans, if the tornado is in Oklahoma, if the earthquake's in San Francisco, and I'm in Ohio, it's like that's really cool. But it doesn't affect me. But if I got a friend, and most people don't have friends who live all over the world, because not most people, you know what I'm saying? It's impossible. And now it is. And now it is, and it's changed everything.